Hello, everybody. What it is, what it is. Let's get this up. Howdy, howdy. And this. Alright. Let's unpause. So, we. That's not right. Okay. We are on the St. Kalle map. And treat him. And we will how to take you through a little tour of what we've done so far. I'm kind of setting up to do I'm gonna try my hand at a recorded series and see how that goes. So St. Kalle is a very beautiful map, and if you've kept up with my make sure I have all my stuff turned down. Alright. If you've kept up with my two brothers, my two brothers, Fury and Butterball, and their two brothers series on this map, I'm kind of hoping to give another, like, maybe vantage point. Hey, Miss Wild, I'm good. How are you? How are you? I'm getting better. I was past couple days. I've been dealing with head cold, allergies, kind of stuff, and it's finally. Hey, there's Cranky. What's up, Cranky? And I think I'm finally on the mend. So what I found with this map is I had an issue with the bunker silo. I filled it with grass, compacted it, and I could not get it to cover at all. So I deleted the bunker silo. Well, I hope if you're going from doctor to doctor, I hope everything's okay. Hope everything's alright with you. So I put down the same exact bunker silo, bunker silo. It's fine. I did replace the BGA. The BGA that's on the map, you had your normal silage, your beets, potatoes, but it only had outgoing products as digestate. It automatically, I guess, sold the electric charge and the methane. Well, me being me, I like to modify a little bit. So I put down the mini BGA, and then there was like some decorations. Hi, Ryan. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So when I deleted or sold off the well, that's good that you're getting. That's awesome. My wife has she deals with, like, she's had her knee is bad, like bone on bone kind of thing, and they've been kind of jacking around with it, and But yeah, we know all too well about my hidden, one doctor that wants to help, one doctor that wants you to jump through hoops, and yeah, I get it. But with that, selling the decoration, it also sold the shed. So I put down a shed that was pretty close to what was there. And then we put us down an old school bus as a sleep trigger. So right now, all we own is the BGA. And we own the BGA. I thought I had that too. Maybe that's what we're going to buy next. Anyway, we own the BGA and then we own Field 16. Well, it's not really a field, but it's Farmland 16. Which is this grass field, and that's all that we own. NTFD. Am I supposed to know what that is? But let's do a little flyover real quick. We'll just do a little. I love the maps that you can't tell where it ends and the edge begins. I have plans eventually to buy this sheep. I like it. No time for drama. Only time for fun. OTFF. Haha, I just made that up. The little town. I think there's a couple little towns. This one and one over here. Productions over here. And cool. Some bigger fields over here. So, my intention is to leave the farm. What is this? Is that just a shed that you can eventually have? Oh, that's cool. You can use it all day, baby. But I would have heard it that you said it first. How about that? She's a bitten. Nice. So, my whole premise in this is, I'm gonna, like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna start a recorded series on this, and my intention is to just record, no editing. We're gonna play for 30 minutes to 40 minutes, and whatever we get done, we get done. I mean, obviously we're gonna be playing a little bit longer than that tonight or today, but I don't have any intention on buying the farm as of right now. So we might leave this as the Fury and Thunderball farm. And they're just our neighbors to the northeast. Possibly. Or to the east. No, to the northeast. But I think we're going to eventually expand out and like buy this and perhaps build our farm down here. I kind of, with the help of somebody, I think I might, start something. And I'm gonna on the recorded series, I'm going to call it Bit A in the Hoarder. Some of you might know what that means, some of you might not. I'm not going to elaborate on it. If you get it, you get it. If not, it's no big deal. Alright, Fury, I got you, brother. But I tend to I like going down into the Hoarders, upper, lower, whatever, and kind of building my own thing and going from there. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's turn all this jazz off. We're going to hit our... Did I? Yeah, I already started, didn't I? I think what we're going to do... And this is the only equipment... Yeah, let's do an equipment tour while we're at it. So this is fertilizer and our other... Sorry, there's just a lot of things. This is all the equipment we're going to start off with. We're only starting off with $5,000, and this is even on the recorded side. We're just going to kind of take this and then move over to the recorded side and do our little 30-minute videos, is the plan. So, we're going to have the BGA, obviously, to make money with, and we're also going to do contracts. We own the fertilizer spreader, a loading wagon. As if you remember my Add in Him part series, or tried to do a series, this is kind of a loose kind of thing off of that. We have our silage compactor. We're starting off something different. We're going to use a Steyr and a Kubota mower. That's what I used to mow all this with. And then we have the Merlot Turbo Farmer, and then a rake. And that is all the equipment that we have. I'm going to pop over to... You've been kidding me. How? I don't... I was going to start this field as a contract. I don't understand why contracts disappear. I don't get it. I don't understand how they disappear when you're in them, you save it, and you come back. As I don't have... Do I have... No, I don't... Maybe I do. Maybe it's because of the better contracts. I don't understand that at all. Why that stuff goes away. Well, I guess we'll go down to 10 then. So, we're gonna do this the cheesy way for right now. That kind of makes me mad. And I can't blame it on the map, because it has done that to me on several maps. And it absolutely irks me that it does that. There's no reason why that people can't get their stuff together and get mods to work right. Excuse me, I might be coughing every now and then. Okay, so we're gonna get this guy going on horseplay. God, that makes me so mad. Oh, it's all good, Cranky. I get you. It's all good, my friend. Under sharp. So I'm kind of hoping to give a different, like, looking at St. Kalle, like, in a different perspective. You know, because Fury and Thunderball have, like, their, you know, their side of the world, and, you know what I mean? Like, that's what my plan is, anyway. Nope. We're going to... I'm going to activate that. No, I'm not really worried about that. Yep. Alright. Yes. So, and we are, a rule is with this, like on Annenham Park, we are allowed to lease equipment with a contract. I mean, now the goal is to eventually buy our own stuff. I haven't really... I haven't really decided if I'm going to buy my own fields. I don't know yet. I'll go this way. That makes me mad, though, that I lost out on that contract. I just need to remember to finish my contract. I appreciate you all hanging out with me today. I had to do some mowing, my own mowing, and then a mowing for my side business. Right way. And then while that combine, I want to hit the outside of this grass picked up before I send. Well, I could. Oh, sweet. I don't have to go too far then. With, with the canola. Sweet. And then we will be picking up the straw. Just a little bit extra money maker. As I say, where did he go? So we're gonna kind of babysit him. Well, we'll come over and babysit him after. Alright. So, let's just hit him. And I think what our intention's gonna be, I don't want to make too many rules. Because I just want to get on here and play and have fun. You get too many rules, and then you get bound by certain things, and that's not fun anymore. Alright, we're gonna let him roll on. I might slow him down just a touch. Sweet, that'll work for me. Okay, let's hit this unhooked. But I don't want to go too, wild and crazy on my first recorded series. I just want to kind of test the waters out, see how things work. That's why I don't plan on doing any editing at the beginning. Now, right, wrong, or indifferent, I mean, I'm not really... I don't know too much about the editing part. And we probably won't do any time lapses. Not in the beginning, at least. So I'm going to start our first one on a, little bit smaller map, and I'm going to get a little bit more done, and then we'll kind of go from there. It's kind of cool with that turbo farmer that we kind of hit two tractors, sort of. But then having a PTO on it, and I don't know, maybe we'll just, I don't know, maybe we'll build up our own farm, and I don't know. I don't have any real plans for this, other than, get on here and play and have fun. I mean, that's it. I think I might do the whole, if we need to buy equipment, we can only buy used equipment. Other than that, might be kind of fun to do. If there's something that we need to, well, I'm not going to say that we can't borrow money, but if there's something that comes up that we absolutely need, or that would help us, do contracts, I don't know, maybe we'll call it Big-Headed Quarter Contractor. I don't know, does that sound bad? I don't know. And he's rocking on. Woohoo! Alright, so we are full. We're full now. And this is not, this is only something in addition to the Between the Mounts live stream. Because we are so keeping that going. I am having so much fun on that map. Beautiful map, and I'm having a blast. I was able to in the live stream in on it last night, pretty late, since I wasn't able to hit one out Friday night due to being under the weather. We got some firewood made with the firewood production mod. Well, good job, Vivian. Thank you for your time. And when growing this field up, I appreciate it. Finished getting this picked up. Well, I don't know if it needs lime or not. If it needs lime, then we'll have to go to the store and buy some. No big deal. Let's see where the combine is at. Okay, we can put him in the field. That way he can come and unload and self-unload. Hold on, I'm gonna leave you plenty of room. I almost went with this tractor as the starting one, but it doesn't quite have enough horsepower. Not quite. It's close, but not quite. But again, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had an awesome weekend so far. I know it's almost over. Not quite. You all have an awesome start to your week. I know hope y'all have also been staying safe. I know there's been some storms, some nasty storms rolling through the U.S., especially in in the Midwest. I know there was a confirmed EF3 tornado that I watched a YouTube video on it earlier. It was nasty. And it was about 3 hours kind of northwest of me. I don't know that it done a lot of damage to any structures. I don't like it was in a lot of farm ground, I hope. But it looked nasty. It looked huge for an EF3. We're probably going to take that guy. Come on. This thing should have more than enough horsepower, but and like I said, I don't know what I don't have any like set plans for this. I don't know how many episodes we're gonna go. I don't, just kind of I know the only plan I do have is to record at least one video a week. I just don't know when that's going to be or when I'm going to start that. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to start it tonight. I might do one tomorrow night. I don't know. But apparently, I wonder if I need to deactivate the better contracts mod on this. So that's kind of, like I said, it kind of perturbs me that I lost out on that contract. When all I did was took it and then had the equipment over there and now the field's harvested? Really? I don't understand that at all. Come on. Set and load grass. Oh boy, block by an object. Hang on, let hum save you. Just calm down. Well, hey dummy. Hey Hodge, how you doing? Blocked by an object. You could have done... There we go. Alright. So, Hodge, we're on St. Kalle map. Getting a little bit of progression done, because we're gonna... I think this is the map I'm going to do recorded videos, recorded sessions on. Hey, Trio! I had to... I had to modify the bunker silo. I had to sell the one that was in here, put a new one down because it would not allow me to cover it up. So since I've done that, I went ahead and changed out the BGA and put a mini BGA in. It still looks pretty close to what it does when you load the map up. So I own the land that the BGA is on, and I own this field, this grass field right here. Our premise is that we own the BGA, and then we're going to make money through the BGA and doing contracts. Are you asking Trio how he's been, or asking me how have I been? Sorry. Needs to be unloaded. Oh, he's done. Okay. We will get to that in a minute. Oh, both of us. I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better. I was able to hit out and hit grass mode at my own grass mode, and then the grass mode where I work. That's one of my customers. So I was able to hit out, hit some stuff done. It wore me out a little bit. So that's why I wonder if I didn't have a little bit of the C word, COVID. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm feeling a lot better. But as far as the recorded series, that's what we're going to do. That's the main premise behind it. Yeah, right. Is BGA contracts. I think, I don't know if this sounds bad or not, but we might call this BGA the corner contractor. I don't know, because I usually like to pick like a corner of the map and kind of go from there. I don't think we're gonna buy the main farm. I think we're gonna kind of build our own little farm, maybe by 17. I don't know. I know we're gonna buy 3 eventually. Maybe by 17. Build our own farm. I don't know. I don't really have any, what I've said already, I don't know that I have any concrete plans. I mainly want to hit the recording part kind of down, more or less. But theory tells me that if I can do live streams and hit the go live button, it's not much different than that. I don't plan on editing. We're just gonna play, and what happens happens. If I run into a tree, it stays in there. I'm not gonna edit that out. If we have problems with a mod, we have problems with a mod. Or something like that. I don't plan on sugarcoating nothing. We're just gonna play the game and have fun. Plan on keeping the videos about 30 to 40 minutes is the plan. I'm not gonna really worry about the clock or what day that we're in or anything. What it's done, and we will roll on. Crap, I need to hit that grass. probably won't have any kind of music. It'll be just in-game sounds and me kind of chatting. But how is Hodge and Trio? I hope you guys are doing good. You guys have had a great weekend. I know a live stream I was in, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was iFarmer Steve. Hodge, you said you were taking the kiddos to the park. How did that go? Were you able to go to the park and have some fun? This last little bit picked up, and then we'll go at the combine and the other tractor went and sorted out. Actually, I think we'll sorry guys, still have a little bit of a cough. I think we're gonna hit our silo compacted first and covered up, and then I do want to take time up to 1 at least. Until we kind of get that stuff figured out. And this is our only equipment. This tractor and loading wagon, the fertilizer spreader over there. We have a pneumatic type compactor for the grass to make it into silage. Hey, you're empty while you're still going. Let's just empty that. I don't know why it does that. Let's get a little compactor out real quick. And then we have a Kubota mower. And a Merlot turbo farmer. And a rake. And that's all the equipment that we have. And then we have an old bus for a sleep trigger. Let's do our compactor, then we'll move our turbo farmer back over. So that one will go to fertilize. I don't know if you guys have ever used this, but this makes... It might be small, but she's mighty. It makes compacting pretty quick. So I turn that on so you can see. Come on. Hey Charles, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to St. Kalle. Big A and the corner contractor. That's what we're just gonna go with it. Why not? You're doing great. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. That is awesome. So we're on the St. Kalle map, kind of down in the southwest corner at the BGA. We own the BGA and the grass field to the north of it, and that's all that we own right now. So our BGA is our source of income, along with doing contracts. And we own this styer, we own this compactor, we own that fertilizer spreader, we own this mower. Let's get this covered. On that Kubota mower, we own that loading wagon, and then I'm gonna go hit our turbo farmer and our rake. And it moved up here. I did have, coming onto this map, my FS brother Fury recommended this map to me, because him and old Thunderball absolutely love this map, and I can see why. It's a beautiful map. So I finally listened. I'm hard-headed when it comes to a lot of stuff. Just ask my wife. Haha. Why is my door not closed? There we go. Well, we can leave it open like this. So they have a thing called Two Brothers Farming that most of you already know on this map, and I kind of wanted to give it kind of a different perspective. But anyway, so I come onto the map. I like the BGAs. But when I come on the map, I put grass into the bunker silo, and I could not hit the silo to cover at all. So I deleted the bunker silo, or sold it, and then put down one the exact same one. Tested it, and it works flawlessly. So there's a little something wrong with that, but it is what it is. It's all good. And then I kind of changed up the BGA a little bit. I really like the mini BGA, and you're able to sell off everything, and there's some decoration around the BGA that also included the shed. So I had to put down a shed. So, but with our money, we revamped the BGA, but it looks almost identical to what it does when you start the game up. We used the money for that, and then our equipment, and then our field, and then reduced our money down to $5,000. And away we go. And I plan on, this is a start of doing recorded videos. I'm going to try my hand at making videos and see how that goes. We'll see. Let's But, I mean, why not start out on a smaller map that looks amazing? Which yeah, this map looks, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful map. And I just had an issue with the contracts. But that can totally be the better contracts mod, so I cannot fault the map for that. Oh, we need to go into this. This goes over here, right? Farm production. Let's go into this out. And then we'll come back and empty out what's in the combine. But you all know me. I'm a sucker for a smaller, highly detailed map. I am. I don't know why, but I could have went there. Look over here. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I really do. I mean, just that shot, just that look. Cars going by, not really whizzing by, but they're going by, and yeah, just very cool. I like this little pass. Kind of leads you over to the field, and alright. I'll dump that off. And then we'll see. I don't know if there's any more harvesting contracts. I might have to take out that better contracts mod. Or maybe there's an update that I haven't done on it yet. While that's going, seven. Isn't that what we were just at? Yes. That is so weird. Well, that's what we're going to take. We're going to do that field anyway. We're taking that contract. Now see, it just went away. I don't want to... That's weird. Why was it there? It's already taken. But see, like 14, 16, 9, and 11, why? They're ready to go. Why can we not have those? It says we have to plow them up. Well, that's just dumb. Okay. So we made a little bit of money off of that. Let's move the combine off the field. We'll move it over here. There is a little pin farm over here that you can buy. Let's clear that out. I mean, I guess I could have pasted that into this guy, but we'll do this ourselves. That's no big deal. Alright, let's pick up some straw and make some more money. How about that? Probably need to look and see where we're taking the straw to. Come on. Come on, fella. Up the hill. So I know I usually ask this on all of my live streams, and some of you have probably answered this many times. I apologize. But what maps are you guys playing on? If anybody cares to share. There's Cranky. Cranky's keyboard is kinda not being nice. So he's not able to comment as much as he wants to. Oh, come on. I give this is an edited tracker by Stevie, so it's not quite a bit of horse. Well, I think it has the potential. I don't know that I upped it all the way yet. You're playing the 4 lanes? Gotcha. Are you liking it pretty well? I might have to eventually check out one of his maps. I think I downloaded the Elm Creek one at one time. But I don't know that I ever played it. I think I ended up deleting it as he had like an update coming out, and I never did re-download it. Okay. Is this farm production over here? At the same one? Sweet. Yeah, some big fields. Gotcha. Might have to boot this guy out of the way. Oh my goodness. I don't understand why they want me to plow that under. I don't. That's not okay. I don't like this. You can sell different things. Like, you can take straw over here, too. That's pretty cool. So there's a lot of sell points. Well, I don't know about a lot, but sell points that take a lot of different things, which that's pretty cool. Alright. That's it. Let's open yet another load. Thank you. Thank you for stopping. Oh, wow. Well, get this done, and then we'll hook up to the fertilizer spreader, and go to the store, get some fertilizer. Well, we'll have to see if we need lime first. I don't know if we need to lime that grass field or not. We'll have to see. But that's something else we're going to do. If we don't have contracts to do, then we're just going to sleep until we can buy us a piece of land to give us something to do. Like a chunk of land that's got trees on it, where we can cut trees up and sell wood or something a little at a time. Which I thought we might just that might be something that we just kind of assume that we bought when I do the recorded video, as I thought I bought that. I thought I did. we might just cheat in that money, 35, 193, and buy it now. Or that could be our like first purchase with the biogas money. I know there's a lot of plowing contracts, so I might have to lease a plow maybe. But, and you all know me too, that I'm eventually going to put in some kind of garden, some open air garden. Those are way too cheap, and they make you some decent money to not, to not do them. Alright. About what, 2 1 3/4 loads of straw off of that field. Nice. Alright. I'll have to ask Fury if they've had issues. I thought they did it first with the Better Contracts mod on this map, but I don't think that they're having issues now. And like I said, maybe there's an update to it that I haven't updated to. There's no more. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and select that. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Yep, squirrel him. There you go. There you go. I thought there was a little cut through. There it is. I love those squirrel him. Can you? Oh, went in. Oh yeah, went in. We might have to make that a road. Alright, so let's get this. And this is a spreader that I have not used yet, so I'm all about here lately using stuff that I don't normally use. Giving it a shot and see. It needs lime, needs plowing. Well, the plowing part's not going to happen, because I'm not going to reseed it. Alright. Alright, so let's go up into this. Let's go up into some lime. Make sure that we have... Hey, Charlie boy, welcome in. Wrong thing. And since this is going to be pretty close, we're gonna do everything at the store. Line. And I don't know if you guys know much about this map, but like in the description it says, oh, I told you, nice. Well, it's treat him for me and it's swirl him for him, but you know what? I'll take it either way. That's awesome. I love it, right? I love it. I do. I love it. But like the premise of this map is you have these two towns, St. Helens and another town, and they're kind of self-reliant, self-sustaining. Well, if you know anything about what I do, I kind of like that. I kind of like the whole self-sustaining farm and self-reliant farm. We'll go this way. There's more for you. Oh, found that fence. Sorry, I know, you're standing right there when I done it. Sorry. And the hedge. And the trash can. Oh my goodness. I did not have as many problems when I come through here while it knew. And then while we're here, we'll go ahead and buy some fertilizer. Oh, wait a minute. On the pallets of fertilizer. I like this about ooh, yeah, that holds 8,000. Nice. She's heavy too. Let's go this way. For something different. I mean, this is kind of a little map tour kind of thing, also. A little bit different view. The church. We'll go this way. It's a lime. Maybe a lime bipoint. Some cows. Something that's kind of cool that the animals are in there, but you can buy it for $50,000, and then the cows are yours. But until then, the cows still stay in there, which I think is really cool. That's a nice touch. Come on. There's some different views of the map. And that's the main farm over there. But you also get this little grape vineyard. But it's shocking how popular grapes have become now. And then we're going to take this over to the BGA. Just give you all a little taste of we will be, you know, with the recorded series, we'll be exploring more of the map, and this is our humble abode. Oh, sorry. Well, isn't that cool? I didn't know you had to open the slider. Alrighty. Well, I didn't know that you had to do both of them. That's kind of cool. You had to lower a wheel. Well, that's kind of cool. Lift gauge wheel. Huh. That's pretty sweet. Oh, that one. So you lift the wheel, you lower it, and it comes back out. That's kind of cool. That's pretty sweet. couple headlands. And then we'll... This done, we'll pick up our fertilizer. And we'll get this bad boy fertilized. So I was unsure with like a wild color on the tire, but I decided to leave it tire red. Didn't even think that was that close, but okay. Oh, we'll wait. Alright, we'll hit it. Let's put this little bitty piece. We'll unload and we'll pick up our fertilizer. How is there not enough space? Oh boy. Right here. this over here. Let's hit our fertilizer. Do a little int tab. Why not? I think it'd be really cool, like them stacks of logs, if when you bought the land, that those stacks became yours. That'd be kind of sweet. Oh, almost made it. Almost made it that time. Love the, yeah, just, there's just something about them. Kind of the simplicity. Yeah, definitely. Not all the, a lot of them now have all the garbage on that side, all the computerized stuff that, yeah. For sure. Oh, easy. Yeah, the tractors that I grew up operating, the Ford 7700 and the International 986 and the 1486. Very, yeah. Nothing computerized there. That's for sure. And my thought is, once we start producing digestate, I want to get a digestate and slurry spreader and use that for our to fertilize our grass, is my thought. Might have to get a bigger silo for that. That's why I'd like to get a, since we're only going to be able to do grass like every 3-4 months. So I'm gonna do the one day months is what I'm gonna do. That's just what I've always done, and but since we're only hit grass, like I said, we might go ahead before we I'm planning on going for maybe like another hour. That's 4:39, so like 5:40-ish. Roughly. Yeah, I'll probably go another hour today. I'm having some fun. Some chillin' fun. We might go ahead and cheat in 2 months for grass. Okay. Well, because when we sleep and we come back in, about this time in September, that grass will be able to go into the BGA. So I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, I don't know. I thought about going ahead and cheating in money to buy that piece of land. Or we have room, totally have room. I'm going to hit the fertilizer in that, because we might have some fertilizer contracts. We can wait and buy that section over there. Maybe not necessarily buy it now. It was something to work up to, but we would have to buy some sort of water trailer. We can either put a couple of those little gardens here. I kind of like having our bus hidden, honestly. And also, you too, Charles. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. You have a great one as well, and if we don't see you before then, have a great week. We should just put one. Well, we'd have to turn it this way as it spawns on this side. You know? I mean, that's a possibility. I don't... Where do we own to? Basically right off of that, right? So here, right? Oh, we even own, wait a minute. Oh, we own that too, I forgot about that. We own this too. Not this is flat by any means, but yeah, we own so basically straight this way, right? So anything over here, basically our fertilizer spreader is the cutoff. Just thinking, I wouldn't hit, like hit some potatoes or sugar beets or something going. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough room. May have more room over here. Honestly, but we don't have room for a spawn. If we do it that way, we're gonna spawn on the road. Decisions. I mean, we could. We're just gonna have to wait until we can buy this. Honestly. I don't know. Let's... How many horse do we have on that tractor? Um, 135 horse. But I know on that one, and turn it around. Yes, we're going to lease. Yes. We're also going to take that. We're going to take 16. And then, what else is up that way? 15, 14, 13. Let's take 14 also. Yeah, so they'll give us some more money. How about that? I'm good with that. That'll give us enough to do for now. So go back to in tab. We'll check out the top part of the map too. So like I said, I thought maybe once we sleep and we come back in, that might be our first episode, our first video coming into September, and starting the whole selling process of the silage, scooping it, whatever else. I think that sounds like a great plan. Yes, I know, I'm not backwards. And that's also, we don't have enough power. And I don't want to be plowing all day and all night. I think it's funny that we own, even as I am in farm manager, but it says that we own the chickens and cows. I mean, I don't know how I feel about having animals and not owning them. Like, not owning. How does that work? I mean, let's come down here over and then boom, boom, boom. Okay. I mean, should I? I don't want to take advantage of the animals if I don't own them. You know, if I don't own the land that they're on. But I also don't want to be charged. Does anybody know how that works? Like, am I going to be charged a fee? Hey, BC, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't want to be losing money if I don't own them. Or if I don't own the land that they're on. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? We're on the St. Kalle map. Hitting a base down for a recorded series. Well, I don't know that I can. Hang on. Because we're over here at the main farm. Well, I know what you mean now. Just sell the animals. I got you. I smell what you're stepping in. But we're on St. Helen, and I'm gonna try my hand at doing videos, recorded videos, and this is a one that we're getting set up for that. Gotcha. I don't have chickens. Gotcha. Yep. Well, there is only 10. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here's my next question. Do I keep the money? I mean, we're not talking that much money that I'm gaining off of these animals. Where is this one at? Or is this the only... I have no animals. Okay, so, good. Hey, nice idea there, Cranky. I would have never thought about that. Just sell the animals. But, yeah, I'm planning on doing a recorded series on this. No really set goals or anything. We own the BGA. The BGA is ours, and the field north of the BGA. And whoops. We make our money through the BGA and contracts for now. I haven't really Frankie says yes on keeping the money. Like I said, it wasn't, what, maybe $4,000, if that. Just, now I see what Fury was talking about. I really do. I mean, there's a handful of maps out there that are just absolutely gorgeous. And I haven't quite decided we might. As of right now, we're calling this Big A the Corner Contractor. Because I like to, typically on maps, I like to pick a corner. I mean, obviously not on, between the mounts. Well, it's its own farm, but if I'm going to start something of my own, and maybe build my own farm, I kind of like to go on the corner somewhere. Sometimes. But I just think the corner contractor, I don't know. If it sticks, it sticks. If not, then we'll figure out something else. We'll give us a little bit of turning room down here, and we'll finish plowing this, and then we'll go over to 16. and I have, I've already said a couple times at least, I have no said or set goals. We're just gonna play and have fun. Do 30 to 40 minute videos. I'm not gonna worry about the HUD. What time we're at, what time we started, what time we finished. I don't care. I want to hit the whole recording the video down first and get that kind of under my belt per se. Because if we have stuff to do, if we have contracts to do, we'll do them. If not, we'll sleep. Or if we don't have our own grass field to do, or whatever it is. But yeah, we're just gonna, like I said, make 30 to 40 minute videos, and I might. I don't know. Mr. Sealy Pete kind of has that corner kind of. JFF. What's JFF? Just freaking farm? But maybe I might do. I don't know. There's so many of them that do it already anyway. I thought maybe about doing like a mod kind of review. I don't know. Like I said, I think there's so many of them that have that market already cornered. Unless I only do PC just for fun. Yep, absolutely. That's what it's all about. We might, I don't know, we might hit 10 episodes in. I don't know how many episodes we're going to do. And then we might go to another map. I don't know. I don't know where this is going to go. We'll have to see. What the... And like Theory said, NTFD, no time for drama. I think we all have enough drama in our lives the way it is. Or maybe we try to not have drama, so why... We're not going to have it in here either. Yeah. And what did I say? I said something. I said OTFF or something? I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch my stream later. I don't remember what I said. That's bad. Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's... Yep. Look at this little gem. Or, you know... Right. I could. It's not a bad idea. And a fast farm, and I mean, I'm not really fast farming. I'm kind of cheating using the plow backwards, but I'm using... Right. No, I got you. I appreciate that, BC. I mean, I'm not saying that we won't hit at some point in time, live stream or whatever. Now, we might not hit on a bigger map and use bigger equipment, but well, we might have something in the works too. Somebody a long time ago, Newell Heyman, he lives in Missouri. He done a map called Providence, Louisiana. And some of you may remember me talking about this before. I had the chance, and I had lost touch with him. Just, you know how life is. I was in the beginning stages of testing with him on that map. That was the one that him and I were kind of talking, and he ended up kind of putting like a section kind of on his map that kind of resembled my town. I kind of reconnected with him, which is kind of cool. I haven't really talked to him yet. We were supposed to do it this weekend, but with me not feeling well and just kind of out of it, and didn't happen. But he is not back into his map. He's not. It looks amazing. It's like I said, it's a 4X map, and it's not like the Mississippi River running through it. It's like I said, he's from Louisiana originally, the state, and I believe it's Providence. But he is coming back and adding a lot more detail to it. It looks amazing. He's changing the road, so there might be a good chance that we might be doing something on that map. And like I said, it's a PC only map. And then you can find it over on Teen Mods, or Newell, N-E-W, N-E-W, I think it's ALL_gaming. His other Facebook page and the itch.io page, but he's always updating it, always, which is cool. Always add more detail to it, and always. But I think he also, last time that I talked to him, he was going to school at college and around here, around St. Louis. And he also, I want to say he also mows grass on the side too. Is what kind of had that in common. But I might be bringing that map at some point. I might shoot him a message and tell him, say, hey, when you hit it close, I mean, I can download it now and just play it until he updates it or whatever. I'm kind of waiting until it gets the roads done. Hey, MT, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Just doing a little plowing on old St. Kalle. Doing good? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I'm doing better. I'm still trying to get over whatever this is. Head cold, allergies. I said it earlier in the stream that, I mowed grass today and it just kind of wore me out and kind of, but it made me think about a couple years ago when I had the C word, COVID, and it kind of makes you wonder if I did a little bit of that. I mean, I know now COVID's just, I don't know. I think it was totally overhyped. I'm not into a bit of a discussion about it, but I think it was something that was overhyped and underprepared for. But it's, like any other kind of virus, you're only as good as what you can prepare for. But anyway, I'm doing better. I'm feeling a lot better than what I did on Friday. That's for sure. Right. How close are we? We were at 80%. We're at 90. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But we're on St. Kalle, doing some contracts. We own the BGA, one grass field, and a little bit of equipment. And the premise behind it is the BGA is our money maker, and we make money off contracts. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, not on wood, and this is probably going to send a lot of people over the edge. I have yet to get my shots, and I refuse to get my shots. My COVID shots. I've known too many people that have gotten them, and it seems like they get symptoms of COVID pretty easily. And I should, because my brother got really, really, really sick. Oh no, I'm that's why I said yes. Yeah. And see, I don't get flu shots either. And I had a flu shot one time, oh, a long time ago, and got sick. Like, holy cow, I got sick. Like, I was curled up on the couch and couldn't move for like a couple days. Well, then let me have my plow then. I know I don't have access to this land. And my brother also, he's a little bit bigger, and he does have asthma. So, are those all contributing factors? Then, I don't know. I don't know that they even know. I think the wife and I did too. We both had it on the very first round of vaccinations. No, I got you now. Okay. No, I got you. But the wife and I got it. COVID, what? Was that 2020 that it was out? We ended up hitting it that Thanksgiving of 2020, I believe. Yes. Or was it 2021? Whatever year that it all flared up. We ended up hitting it that Thanksgiving and had it for a week or whatever. But ever since then, I get cold and I get cold easily. But now outside, in the sun, I get hot outside, but I usually get cold and can't get warm back up. So yeah, okay, so then it was 2020. Okay. So yeah, we ended up hitting it, yeah, that Thanksgiving. Well, I don't know. And this is totally, people get passionate about this stuff too, but my mindset is your body's not going to be able to fight it off if you don't hit it in some way, shape, or form. I'm not saying COVID, but yes. And the amount of older people that have since passed that had COVID and went into the hospital with it, and the medicines, the drugs that they're giving them to beat COVID, the amount of older people, like I said, that have passed since then, it kind of makes you wonder what was in the drugs to help. Because, they would have, kidney failure and all kinds of other stuff after that. Oh, I appreciate that, MC. Appreciate you a lot. But yeah, you sleep well, and you're probably heading out on the road tomorrow, aren't you? Be safe out there, and yeah, keep on trucking, buddy. Good night, and I appreciate you stopping in, and we will catch you on the next one. Yeah, it is. Absolutely it is. Right. Is this something that we... bet we have to. We have to buy that land, don't we? Huh, well that's cool. You can buy just that for $25,000. Huh. Well, I think we're gonna finish this field. And then we're going to call it a stream for today. I might try to do a couple more contracts. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I'm sure there still is. You know? Like I said, there's still a lot of unknowns, even, I'd say even to this day. No, I get you. I get you. Oh, yeah. I'd say if Fury harvested this field, that took him a hot minute. It's a pretty good sized field over here. As I'd say, like this right here, well, minus the music in the background, like if we were doing a contract like this is what the video would be. I know probably not the most exciting, but like and with horseplay, I think horseplay will help me quite a bit on the whole video making too. Then I can have a worker going. I remember my brother going through that. He was with emergency management, or he is now. He is the director of emergency management here in our county. I remember him having like hard times with the N95 or N94, whatever they're called, masks. Yeah. Alright. About 10 more minutes. I'm gonna go set this on the water for a minute. I'm gonna go grab another drink. I know we only got like 10 minutes left. Well, actually, I want to get this field finished before we end the stream. I don't think we're gonna be too far off of 10 minutes, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, they were. Yeah, it is cranky. I mean, it was back when it was new, and I need to download it in. And he's got several, productions too that he added in, that he, on his itch.io page, he has a slaughterhouse. He was like he was one of the first ones that come up with that. I was helping him test a lot of that stuff. Not the slaughterhouse, but he had, I forgot what productions I helped him with. I'm like, yeah, that's not working. So then he would move the trigger. So, okay. There's a lot of times I was have to re-download a new version of the map, like, once, well, more than once, but like, at least 2 or 3 times a week. Had the moonshine on the one side of the map, and then he's got a slaughterhouse that you can use elsewhere, not just on that map. But yeah, it was. Like I said, I haven't played on it in a long time, and I need to download his newest version. And it's all pretty. Well, it's all pretty true to the area. So he's doing it all off of memory and Google Maps. And there's a farm, like, in town. It looks just like a little house, and it has, like, a little farmyard around it. That was... I don't know if it was a family farm. It was, I think, grandparents' farm, I think is what it was. But yeah, I think that does sound right. That he updated it like 8 hours ago, and I think he's currently working on it now. Like updating the roads, making the roads a little bit more realistic. He wants to add, I think, some more traffic, I think. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get this done or not. We should be able to. We're almost done. Because my puppy note wants to play. I don't know that I've ever really plowed a withered crop on any map. I thought I had... I have seasonal growth. Huh. I didn't know that your crops could wither. If you had like your seasonal growth off. Maybe because these are owned by somebody else, perhaps? Does anybody know? Does anybody in here do recorded videos? I don't know if Theory ever come back in. He might be just alerting. So I'm curious about recorded videos. If once I hit upload, I'm assuming I have to have my computer on and not going to sleep, right, for it to upload? Or does it upload to YouTube automatically and then YouTube takes a while to upload it from there? Curious how the whole process works. That might be something I might have to wait till Friday and do. I don't know. Perhaps. I thought about doing it tomorrow. Alright, Cranky, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in, and you have a good one, buddy, and yeah, we will catch you later. Alright, BC. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping this up anyway. Thank you for coming in, BC. I appreciate it. Alright, is there anybody else in here lurking around? If there is, I may hang on for a few more minutes. If not, let's see. Ba-ba. Should be almost done with this contract. I'm close. What as far as that? We're at 61%. Putting this old Steyr through the paces. You're working job staying straight on that one. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to get started on this map, this little series that we're gonna do. Not just the live stream, but a recorded series. Sounds like fun. Fun. So, I think getting close. I know we're 70%, but through the plow. These three fields together, that'd be quite the field, for sure. Getting close. And 5. Probably a couple more rounds. And let's open it. Hey Matt, welcome in. How are you? We're almost done completing this contract, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream for tonight. I hope you've been doing good. We're hitting the jump start on I gotcha. Yeah, I don't either. Between work and mowing and yeah, it kind of takes up quite a bit of time. Well, and live streaming too. Hitting a jump start on the St. Kalle map. I'm gonna try my hand at recorded videos. Well, yeah, that'll do it to you too. Yep, absolutely. Doesn't really give you, well, it doesn't really leave you time for much, does it? Well, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try my hand at recorded videos, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe try to do a video a week, and on top of my normal live streams. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Yeah, I think our air, we turned on the AC maybe a week or so ago when it started getting warm again. But just, yeah, it's crazy. I was out mowing our yard plus a customer of mine that it doesn't need to be this warm this early. That's for sure. I seen Storm Chaser that was on YouTube. I guess they're kind of a little northwest of Colombia last night. A huge tornado. An EF3 is good size, but I mean it looked huge. Went through up that way last night. What was the name of that town? Lanu? Is that what it was? I've never heard of the town. Linus. Linneus. Or I mean Linneus. I've never heard of the town. Almost 3 hours from where I'm at. But I don't know if it done. They just have footage of the tornado. There I am. Hey Hodge, what's going on? Did you lose me? I mean, I thought you were in here earlier. Or did I lose you? Oh, Hodge. Gotcha, he went for a walk. I gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up and then head back over to our BGA, our little home. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still here. I haven't ended it yet. I'm about to though. We're almost there, 98%. But the premise behind the series that I'm gonna do on this is, we own the BGA, we own the grass field, and we make money through the BGA and contracts, and then how to build up from there. I don't have any real set plans for the whole thing. Just kind of buy land whenever we want to, or build our farm. I don't think the already pre-made farm on the map is right here. I mean, we're down. It's a small map, obviously. And we're down here. Watching movies. Nice. But I think we're gonna buy this little wooded area right here. This is gonna be our first purchase, and then we're gonna put down a couple gardens, maybe? And then I want to buy 22. 22 is a little sheep pasture. I think it'd be kind of cool to get some sheep going. But, I don't know. And I think the only one rule that we might have is we can only buy used equipment. Like, if there's something that we need, we can lease it, but we'd have to wait until it comes. I'm not going to set that in stone, but I think that'd be kind of a cool thing to do is, you know, we can't buy it till it comes on sale kind of thing. I don't know, maybe. We'll see how that works. Okay, so that contract's done. I'm gonna collect that. We're gonna take... How to roleplay it. We're gonna take our plow back to the store. Because I'm kind of done with plowing contracts, I think. Well, maybe. 3, 9, and 11. I think 11. I worry. I've already burned on one contract on this. And it was a harvesting contract, so I might hold on to the plow, and then once we come back into the game, let's head back to the farm. So we need to come down here. But we're going to head back to the BGA and we're going to call this a stream. We'll go by the pre-built, and I'm in Farm Manager, and the farm is still there. Everything's already pre-built. House, chickens, sheds, silo, everything. Everything is everything. But it's a very cool map. I like it a lot. When you start a new farmer, you own that orchard there, or vineyard, not orchard, vineyard. What else? I like the little, there's all kinds of little, like, cut-through roads, and China is really cool. You can cut through there if you wanted to. What is that? Let's go check that out real quick. What is that? This an old, like, ruin? And I'm gonna say collectibles are not out of the question. I don't even know if this map has collectibles on it. Honestly. Let's find out. No, it does not. Okay, no big deal. It's alright. Yeah, it's kind of cool that it just... has this stuff in it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What is that? Oh, the spinnery. The spinnery in the woods. That's kind of cool. And then, this is our humble abode. This is the grass field that we own to the right. I had to kind of redo the BGA because I had an issue with the bunker silo not covering. So I put down one just like it, and it works just fine, and I put in the mini BGA, so as I like it, I know it holds more. And then we own the Steyr and this equipment, a mower, a compactor, right, a Merlot turbo farmer that we also use as a second tractor, which is kind of cool. And then we have a loading whiten and a fertilizer spreader. Yeah, so that's what we have to start off with. Well, I think that's what, and then we have a school bus. This is our house for now. It's not what we need for now. But, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. But I want to thank you guys and gals and whoever else might be watching. I appreciate y'all watching and hanging out. But yeah, I think we have a pretty solid start for our recorded series coming up. And yeah, it was fun. Getting some stuff done, contracts done. Kind of right up my alley. Yeah, we got this limed and fertilized, and but yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Sunday and an awesome start to your week coming up. And yeah, just remember what I always say: y'all stay safe, and y'all keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will hit you on the next one. Thank you so much.